Light burn got you down? Are you struggling with layer chaos? Forgetting to group objects? And those power settings you just can't get right? Well, friends, there's a better way. If you're into laser engraving, if you're into light burn, if you're into leveling up your laser engraving business, then this is the place that you're gonna wanna be. So listen up. Hey, welcome back to Laser Engraving 911. Well, it's official. I'm headed back to LBX 2025 this year in New York, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. Look, if you're into laser engraving, if you're into light burn or want to learn more about light burn, or you just want to level up your laser engraving business, then the light burn experience is what you've been looking for. This event is amazing, and I'm about to tell you all about what you can expect. But before we do that, I also want to tell you, in this video, I'm going to be giving you specific instructions on how to get entered to win a free LBX pass that Lightburn was nice enough to give to me to share with all of you. Make sure you watch the whole video so you can figure out how to get entered to win. So you might be asking yourself, what is LBX?
Who are you?
A lot of you have already heard of it, but if you haven't, LBX, which stands for Light Burn Experience, is a 2-day powerhouse of a laser-focused event that revolves all around light burn, all around laser engraving, and it is chock full of so much educational resources and a lot of other fun stuff too.
Fun.
So they've got hands-on workshops, they've got hands-on tutorials, really good sessions from industry pros where you can learn tons of information. So whether you're a seasoned pro or you're just getting started, this is an event that you're not gonna wanna miss. So now you're probably wondering, like, what's in it for me? So, you know, I've gotta get a plane ticket, I gotta get a hotel, I've gotta buy my ticket to Lightburn. So is it worth it? And I'm here to tell you it is very worth it. When you go to this event, you're able to learn directly from industry pros. You'll be able to discover new ways to improve your workflow. You'll also be inspired with all the different design classes and design professionals that are there, helping you with your graphic design needs. That is something that I really found helpful last year. And also, you're going to find ways to grow your laser engraving business because of all the awesome sessions that they're gonna have. One of the other cool things that happens at LBX is you're actually going to get face-to-face time with really top-tier vendors. So whether you're looking for your next laser engraving machine, whether you're looking for laser engraving blanks, whether you're looking for materials and supplies for your laser engraving project, they have tons of vendors that are going to be there. You can check the link in the description of this video to see the vendor list. It is so cool. One of my favorite things when I go to LBX is checking out the vendor room, and it's really a great experience getting to talk to them face to face about your specific needs. So let me tell you a little bit about my trip last year. Obviously, we already mentioned all the things that are going on at LBX this year, and it was kind of the same last year, but I think this one's going to be even bigger. Last year, I got to sit in on some very educational classes, not only about how to use Lightburn more efficiently, but also just the basics of using Lightburn, which is something I needed a lot and still kind of need today. The other thing that I thought was amazing was they had a market where people that use Lightburn and use their lasers actually were able to set up little pop-up shops and sell what they made. And it was really inspirational to see all the creativity of what people are making in their laser engraving business. And it gave me a lot of ideas. And of course, I really enjoyed the vendor room, getting to talk to the vendors one-on-one, getting to talk to the laser manufacturers. Just all around, I was surrounded for 2 days with everything that has to do with Lightburn and everything that has to do with laser engraving. And that is always a good place to be if you're running a laser engraving business. Whoa. Before we go any further, I told you that I was going to be giving away one 2-day Lightburn pass to one lucky subscriber. So you're probably wondering, okay, what do I gotta do to get entered to win? Here's what you gotta do. First of all, you've gotta be publicly subscribed to Laser Engraving 911. Second, you've gotta leave a comment on this video on what you're hoping to get out of attending LBX 2025. And third, you've got to share this video on any social media platform that you want to. So you could do Facebook, you could do Twitter, X, whatever. You could do YouTube, you could do Pinterest. It doesn't matter, but I need you to hit that share button to get entered to win. And that's it. In exactly 1 week from now, we will go through all the comments and everybody who participated. And as long as you followed all that rules and can show us that you shared, you could be the lucky winner of the glorious LBX 2-day pass. So good luck. Now let's get on with the video. All right, and now the information that you've all been waiting for is how do I get there? Where do I buy tickets? And how do I sign up to be a part of this thing? So this year it's happening in New York City at the Metropolitan Pavilion on July 19th and 20th. Right now, tickets are on sale for $150. However, Lightburn was nice enough to drop a discount code to share with you from me. It's $25 off, so I would definitely take advantage of that. I'll list the code in the description of this video along with the link on where you can go and buy your tickets. And Lightburn, that was very nice of you. And I would definitely use that now because they close registration on June 15th. With those tickets, you get full access to the 2-day event. You get a free Lightburn license renewal for 1 year, which is pretty incredible. And they also have some other swag that they give you at the door. And overall, it's just an amazing deal. So if you want to go to this event, I would highly suggest that you act now before they close registration. All right, well, that about does it for this episode of Laser Engraving 911. I just wanted to share with you all how excited I am to go, and I hope that I get to see some of you there. If you see me walking around with a camera or sitting in a class or at the market or whatever, please come over and say hi to me. I'd love to meet you. Also, I wanted to mention one more thing, that even if you don't buy the full 2-day tickets and you don't want to attend the event and all the classes and all the other benefits of going, they still have the totally free laser craft market available on both days of the events, where you can go in and see some of those pop-up shops that I was talking about earlier in their video and actually meet some of the makers. That is a totally free part of LBX. So with that, we'll see you around on Laser Engraving 911.